I decided to revisit the design of my ultralight slope soarer, aerobatic slope soarer. This is the original one that I built from 6mm Depron fuselage and wings and tail surfaces, and that was really good until the hot glue let go one warm day and it self-destructed in mid-flight. The next version of that is called the Fusion, and there was a build video on RC Groups. This is hot wire cut XPS foam covered with laminating film, balsa all moving elevator, and 6mm Depron rudder, and that was a mad little thing. Could do extreme flips. I had problems cutting thin wings using the hot wire cutter. They always seemed to bend and warp when you laminated them, but it was pretty good. It was very difficult to fly smoothly, but it was great for doing mad flips. So this is the new version, and I'm trying 3mm Depron all through, covered with the light new stuff laminating, which is 43 micron, I think. Very easy to just iron that on, and that's gives an equivalent effect to taping the Depron before you start folding it. Quick and easy, adds a nice amount of stiffness to it. So I've got 6mm formers and 6mm by 1mm carbon fibre spar edge on. There it is, glued in place, and the other end poking out, ready to accept the second wing. Now this is doing the second wing. I'm just using Hobby King contact cement there to glue the formers on. They're about 20mm wide, I suppose, 6mm by 20mm, and they don't go all the way to the wing tip because I want to fine down the wing tips. Glue on the spar and then slot that in between the formers. Bit more glue on top. And on the trailing edge, that's been sort of sanded down to a bevel to give a nicer join at the trailing edge. Bending it over, and it's quite thin, so it doesn't really want to behave, this 3mm Depron. I'm using aluminium flat and aluminium angle there to spread the load right across the span of the wing, clamping it down and weighting it down so it glues nicely. There it is. I'm always amazed by how beautiful that airfoil is for these almond wings. All up weight is 300 grams. Spring pull for the rudder and elevator, 12mm thick wing, 1400mm wingspan, 175 chord. Let's see how we go. Can always bring it back. Seems to be going pretty well. About the same weight as a DLG. But let's go up to the dunes and give it a go anyway. Okay, we're up on the dunes. And away she goes. So manoeuvrable, so light and floaty. Going a bit nose up. Still going nose up. Rudder turn, very nice. Nice loop, easy loop. Turn in. should be more floaty, I would have thought. Maybe I just have to get used to it. Nice roll, a nice loop I should say. Snap, roll and stall. Flies upside down nicely. Yeah, we're getting going. So I'd like a faster roll rate, I think, so maybe bigger ailerons. Can easily add a bit of area there. Can narrow down the wingtips as well. It's not too bad. So that was a pretty good maiden. Shows a lot of potential. I think I'd like a little bit more area in the control surfaces for the low speed maneuvers. That's easy, just a matter of gluing on another strip at the back there. I'll shape the wingtips, maybe fine them down so we've got a bit of a better roll rate. I need to reinforce the control horn. That's just broken off on the elevator. I've done it on the rudder but not the elevator yet, so that's pretty good. Could even use a bigger elevator for even tighter flips. Rudder seems pretty good, although probably needs a bit of support or something. That's going to break pretty easily, but looking good. I'm using a 2S300 battery in there. That's just to get the weight right. Very nice.